So the quest continues, proving harder than I'd anticipated. It now has evolved into my first Indonesian adventure. We finally break out of the city traffic and slide into the backcountry. The search for the dukun has become a little more complicated. Unable to find one in the city, I hired a driver, and then the driver picked up a local guide, and now we're pushing out of Jakarta. Actually, the city is way behind us. Now we're going through a village-type setting, which occasionally breaks into jungle, looking for a dukun way out in the fringes. We're probably 30 miles or something out of Jakarta. Supposedly this guy is the real deal. Does the susuk and a few other things that we might reveal if we can find it, if he can do them. Now a lot of these guys are charlatans. You could make an argument they're all charlatans, but there's definitely a sliding scale of legitimacy. So let's see what this guy has for us. That was a slamma jamma bumpy ride out of Jakarta, but I think we finally found it. Through this rickety gate is a dukun, a shaman, a witch doctor who's got what I need, what I want. We're invited in. Someone must have made a phone call. They are expecting us. Hello. An odd family of men sit stoically on the floor. It's hot, the air is stale, and the situation is unusual, out of my element. Careful what you ask for. This is what I've come for. It's called a susuk. These 3 small gold bands supposedly give the wearer magical powers. It's sort of like an amulet or a talisman. The dukun, the shaman, inserts these into the skin, and then the power is transferred into the wearer. Celebrities in Indonesia will often put them in their face to give them magical powers of attraction. Other susuks are said to give you protective powers, keeping you safe from harm. I'm angling for both. This dukun, this shaman, is going to insert these into my skin, and let's see what happens. You know how undesirable those immunization shots are, right? How unmotivated you are to get them? Well, right now, I'm sure happy I had my tetanus. Oh man, I hope they don't really believe this susuk is gonna stop that machete from hacking my arm off, because I certainly don't. Whoa, holy shit. Oh. The gang is overly enthusiastic to demonstrate the power of my new susuk, eager to put my tender flesh in contact with knife blades, and now this big friggin' rock. That's not a gimmick rock, that's a rock. I'd say 18 to 20 kilos worth. Yeah, I mean, this could cause you back problems for the rest of your life. But is this the true test of the susuk? Okay, it, let's do it. Now, wait a minute. Did I just walk onto the set of Jackass? I'm not trained for this. Oh. Well, it wasn't like a kiss on the lips, but I've been hit harder. With a handshake, the dukuns are satisfied that my magic charm is working properly. My ordeal is over.